actual tag has been Daykwion, but that's like his name. What he was going by Ally Man before. Now we're having the full switch just because I told him, it's like, brand wise, you should definitely just be like going with one name. Like there's no reason to be doing both. Wait, I have no idea what I just did.
I don't know either. Oh,
okay,
yeah,
there we go.
makes
There we
more
go.
sense.
I put him as commentator. It is me. Okay, player 1 there. We're still on losers quarters. Player 2. Okay, player 1. There we go. All right, we're good. We're Gucci now. We're Gucci. We got it. Whew, I should go for a run with all this energy. I feel great. I'm on the run right now. Well, Garrett, all right, so I got back to 4th. Last week, I got 4th place, and I actually lost to Daykwion. But Blitz is the one who put me in losers earlier, because that matchup is extremely difficult. And part of me wants to run back against Blitz, but also the other part of me wants to run back against Daykwion. But right now, we're going to get into Daykwion versus Blitz. So I got to run back no matter what.
See which one you actually get to play against. Loving the new skin from the Jake here. Daykwion, very solid Jake. BlitzLuigy is probably one of the better Wonder Womens that I've seen, at least in singles. I feel like his movement is incredible, but let's see what he can do in this matchup, as Jake does have a lot to kind of deal with the Wonder Woman.
Yeah, he can space. He's got plenty of armor breaks. He's got, I mean, like that one, for example,
exactly.
the down attack. Some of his combos got a little bit changed up from the way that the down air works now, but he's still been doing really well all day. He's had plenty of command grabs that he's still finding, because that's one of his favorite things he gets. He gets that 5 weakness stack, and he's using that second hit and nair too to kind of stop Blitz from potentially going for shield to get out of disadvantage.
Yeah, I mean, that move will just bust out of the shield completely. Nair does have armor break on it, as you can see as he's spinning there. So it's a very good move to deal with Wonder Woman's excessive amount of armor. I like his use of house, even though... Oh, going to call out that recovery, though.
Can't jump too early. Gets that. I mean, that's such a scary spot anyways, because even side air will send you deep off stage.
Yeah,
but that side special is so good.
Yeah, side special is so good in that scenario. Plus, it's super strong. It can get KOs really early off the side.
Yeah.
But yeah, his use of house, even though there isn't like a projectile, because of how much like you get off of it, it's so good in so many different matchups. And yeah, you can't challenge that.
That happened to him last time they fought too, and he still said, "You bet I won't." Yeah, I will.
I feel like he's almost timing it for like the end of it, but
you
honestly,
yeah, you have to hit Jake at the peak of his head. Like that's how you
have to
that's
hit
how
him
you
in
punish
his forehead, basically, at that point.
Right now, he sees all because this is Jake the Scar Kid. He still gets plenty of combo damage off of that too. I like the way he's been mixing up using the horse to side special as well, because usually he wasn't using that much before. Now that he uses it as like a really aggro tool at disadvantage. But speaking of super aggro, oh my god!
Unfortunately, it has some startup to it, so it's not something that you can use that heavily in disadvantage. Not that close to the stage, but I do like it. It does add a bit of different movements with hitboxes.
Yeah, it's actually really solid. Like one of the things that you have to be super careful of is how like mobile you can be with Wonder Woman, and how easy it is to go for a lot of cancels into other follow-up strings. But I like how Daykwion, like he's not trying to overextend. Oh, that's his jump. Actually, never mind. Yeah, that has a lot of good aerial drift on it though. You use the 2 hits in there just to float in, and it kind of like Blitz wasn't ready for it that time.
Yeah, exactly. It adds a hitbox to your recovery as well, so it's not like the easiest thing to go out and just punish every time. With the armor, though, Wonder Woman is definitely hard to deal with. Doesn't last too long, luckily, but such a good character. And is this is with her buffs, because those came out today, right?
Yeah. So this is Poach today's patch that we're playing on right now.
Oh, okay.
In the triple dare and going for the command grab that definitely would have knocked out. Looking for a side air too, but good defense. He's just so scary though, because at least offline you could see it.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
you have to worry about that lasso reversing you and pulling you back off stage.
Yeah, no, lasso is so good in so many different scenarios. Even recovering back, because you pull the opponent towards you with that move, it really can set up almost gimps too. Going to be in a pretty bad situation here. Going to have to go right towards the wall, and getting the sweet spot of that whip.
You know what my favorite thing about Daykwion is? Every time, no matter at the end of the Eddie match, doesn't matter what happens, he's always smiling.
Yeah,
like,
he's got so much good energy about him that he just is so lively with it.
Previous name of Ally the Man, but he is Ally the Goat. He is Daykwion the Goat now. Big fan of having him out here, and just like always happy, always having a good time. Blitz currently on a revenge tour, trying to get back to Chavo.
Yeah, that seems to be like the huge run of it. Everybody's trying to get like through Chavo. It's funny though, because we're going to be seeing Zoo and Chavo up next. Zoo has like the you know, that win percentage
Yeah.
on Chavo at the moment. But
True.
everybody just guns for Chavo.
I mean, well, it's
everybody.
It's because Finn. It's everybody hated Raymond before. Everybody hates Finn. It's like what we're on right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he's just so difficult to beat. Like he's so mobile.
He's a
so
good character, and even with like those nerfs, Chavo is making it work. Definitely. From
yeah, he
what I
keeps
can
trying to
see.
say like the wheelchair Finn, but it's like I have seen absolutely none of that so far today. Because Chavo's just like
He's good.
He still makes him work.
The thing is, he's an amazing player. He's an amazing player is the thing. That's all.
Yeah. See, now that he told me to shut up, I'm gonna start talking about. All right, so Finn should have X, Y. All right. So, but game number 2.
At least this is all within the post credits. Anyway,
course,
going
of course.
into this game number 2.
Game number 2, we're gonna actually run it to Treehouse. So this is it's a dangerous pick in a small way. So this is really good for Jake. He has plenty of ability to get games, plenty of abilities to find that command grab and stuff. But it's going here. You still have to worry about the fact that it's now a little bit easier for Blitz to get those knockouts off the top, off those up special strings. So you just need to avoid the platforms or avoid getting hit grounded around like 80 as often as possible.
Yeah, you got to play around like those hitboxes that are going to set you up into those situations too. The biggest things that I see Wonder Woman's used to set up into those combos are going to be like the down air and the nair. Right now we're seeing like a more horizontal combo using those forward air and like forward attacks. Also very good option. Sets you up for off stage.
Yeah, now you just got to watch out for this pressure going towards the side of the stage, because how many times have we seen knockouts go into those side specials, right? I mean, he has a really large lead right now. I like the way he's playing it. He's also not overextending. He's not going for the triple. Oh,
that could have been a very punishing
almost
mistake.
So good, though. That was almost so good, but at least, like, here on Tree Fort, you're right. You go off stage like that and you mess up,
he has no
you can
air
lose it
dodges
right
left.
now.
Oh,
Huh?
he actually ended up getting reflected the other way. I wonder if that is like, you know, something that has to deal with like the projectile
I have
stuff.
no idea, but everybody in the building, all collectively, including myself, went, what?
Yeah, no, that was a stock. But not going to get the armor break on that. Up smash is one of Jake's best moves for, like, you know, just throwing it out and getting, like, a clean stock off of it. But that horse was able to take the stock right off the top, too.
Oh, and look at how he's fading out. Every time he's going in,
that armor
he
saved
fades
his
out.
life.
Yeah, that's literally the reason why he's alive right now. That's a big part of Tree Fort, too. It's easier to line things up on the side. Oh, that was almost a perfect stock. Oh, wait,
there
go
it goes.
for him again. Oh, that just missed. Oh, my God, that was so close to being a 25 damage knockout.
Yeah, that would have been a clip right there. That would have been, like, the highlight of this, at least, game here, setting it up like 2 stocks ahead. Now he's got to work a little bit harder. BlitzLuigy needs to be aware now. Like, he's put in those situations, he has to play a little differently because he's gotten caught twice. Like, one, he had armor. The second time, he did not.
Yeah, and I mean, he's got it back on Q right now, so he can afford to go for that next time. But he's kind of struggling to find his knockout. Like, even the dare off the top's not going to work. Off special gets dodged again. Like, Daykwon's defense has been so much better this time around. Good stall too. Not going to get caught by the final mix-up where he went for the Sair.
Yeah, no, the defense on Daykwion is really what is setting him up for success here.
Yeah.
But gonna get knocked out by that. BlitzLuigy taking the first stock, only 54 damage, nothing like.
That's actually not that bad.
Yeah, that's not that bad. Wonder Woman can actually deal that in about 1 to 2 strings.
Pretty much, yeah. You find one drop down there and up special up air. That's you're already at 34, and then after that you get caught one more time. Like, this is not that far off. That's why Daykwion he's not committing. It's like, I'm gonna hold center and I'm gonna play at max range on my side air. That way, if you do decide to get jump happy, I can snag you with a down air or grab you, or actually for that matter, the horse has been even more online so far today compared to even the bite.
Yeah, exactly. Going to have to stall with the up air there. Makes it back to the stage, does not get that up B combo. I feel like the biggest thing that BlitzLuigy is getting hit by here at the moment is definitely going to be like that car.
Yep.
It's getting him in a lot of situations. Almost got the string there.
Yeah, it was very close, and now it's starting to rack up. That's the problem, like we were talking about before. You can have a nice lead, and it can disappear so fast, because Wonder Woman has some very consistent combos. Looking for a dodge in, but look at, like, Daykwion is, like, just not dodging in much. And also, that's a change now. You can't just roll around all over time. You actually have to commit to that up attack now.
That's a good change, at least.
I agree.
It makes it so that it's not a non-committal move.
Also, not borderline unpunishable kill option, too.
Very true. Gonna get the skateboard into the nair. Tries to set up with the up attack. Does not get it. Not going to KO yet.
I think
very heavy.
I think that had to do with the buff. Yeah, I definitely
buff
think the health buff helped, or the weight buff a bit. Ooh,
oh yeah,
no.
not going to have enough to get back. That was actually, he was at the lower percent. He had a lot of damage, but still, it's unfortunate to lose your stock in a situation like that.
Now the biggest thing here is don't try to push too hard. Because if you
Yes.
push too hard, you're going to end up taking so much damage that you don't need to take. And goes sky high. That's a lot of resources used, but the once again, like, the lasso is always on point for Blitz. He's so accurate with it.
Yeah, exactly. I think the biggest thing that, yeah, okay, definitely needed that. 47% is not bad. The biggest thing, like you said, he shouldn't play too aggressive. That almost was a stock there.
Yeah, that was really close. This treat for it. That you could have died at that 40. Doubling up, tries to cover him with the dodge down. That probably would have killed if the sweet spot connected.
Yeah, I feel like the stretch punch where he's using it is now starting to get like red. BlitzLuigy is definitely hanging out below him a lot more. Probably using more nairs would actually help out a lot.
Yeah, and BlitzLuigy's trying to find his way back on without doing anything reckless, because even though you're at 33, it's Jake on Tree Fort. So I know we've mentioned Tree Fort quite a few times, but the Gimp ability goes up so much higher here. Good job getting away from that charge into a follow-up charge. Hold him back in.
Solid combo there.
Oh, that was almost it.
Finish too. 136%. He's going to have to play a little bit careful now. Tries to go for the skateboard. Not going to get anything all the way back into the center stage using a good combo starter, but not getting really anything off of it. 61%. He's almost there.
That was, if that command grab happened, that would have put 5 weakness stacks onto Wonder Woman, and that would have made this a little bit better. Like, you literally need to have a weakness stacks on Wonder Woman in order to fight this this match. 159. He's holding on. Like, oh.
Ooh, does not get it there. Going to try and go high. Just barely misses that whip. Okay, up B, not going to take it. Doesn't have really
good
anything
opportunity.
left in the tank.
Oh, tried to drop down with the up air. I don't think that's what he wanted, but either way, it's just got it back to much closer. 97 damage attached to Blitz right now.
He's at 180%. Right now, he has so much damage on him. Anything is going to take the stock. Yeah, that's going to take it. BlitzLuigy's going to go up 2-0 versus Daykwion. I love to see that gameplay from that Jake player in the very beginning. I think that he had a very solid lead. Losing that second stock was unfortunate. BlitzLuigy definitely ran with it after that.
Yeah, big time, big time. I think that was awesome. And that means that I will have my winners round 2 run back against Blitz in loser semis. I can't believe I'm still in bracket. What is going on here?
That's awesome.
It's great. But we're going to get into